people are just swallowing the wealth of a nation as if there is no tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is really heartbreaking, but it is what it is. The government of Ghana, Nana Addo Akufo Addo and his younger brother, Jack Toronto, and his younger brother, according to hey mama. These people are introducing another tax called Bank of Ghana Recapitalization Levy. This is basically nonsense. This is nonsense. So Jesus. So all the cries of Ghanaians, these people do not and are not hearing it. They are introducing another tax to fund their luxurious lifestyle. That is basically what it is right now. Listen to Bawumia when he was in opposition, what he said about tax.
All of these are hurting. They are hurting the economy. These taxes are hurting, and therefore you are not going to get the growth. And when you don't get the growth, you will not get the revenue. And when you don't get the revenue, you go back to increasing taxes to get the revenue, and then you are in a cyclical downward spiral. And so they have it wrong, and we will change that particular policy. We will use the tax incentives to grow this economy.
Bawumia by far is the biggest scam that has happened to Ghana. A man with no integrity, no modicum of shame. Bawumia is a shameless being, parading himself over Ghanaians to be given another nod to do worst of the worst that he is currently doing.
Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen of the media, fellow countrymen and women, let me assure you that very soon Ghanaians will be made to pay for Bank of Ghana Recapitalization Levy, a tax to recapitalize the Bank of Ghana. So as we speak, because the central bank has collapsed virtually.
Tell them, let's look in the eyes of our president and tell President Akufo Addo, Your Excellency, with all due respect, until right is done to all manner of persons, you are in danger of hellfire.
They have it wrong, and we will change that particular policy. We will use the tax incentives to grow this economy.
Chai! Fear human being. Fear human being. When he was looking for power, these were the things Bawumia was going around saying. Now, this is the reality hitting everyone in the face.
Bank of Ghana Recapitalization Levy. The Betovatis will be a bit. So, Bank of Ghana. The Otonko, the driver, and mates. A teacher for, a nurse for, some job for. You better say a 20 year the fix your mess. And yet, award the contract for a new head office at a cost of $250 million. They awarded the contract in dollars, not in cedis. Bank of Ghana or more clamped down on the activities of Omwa. Hotels or more charge dollars, companies or more charge dollars. They have awarded the contract in dollars, $250 million. Because of one who needs to stabilize this city. It will award the contract in dollars, equivalent to 3 billion Ghana cedis. Yet DC you can say head office. Assembly would dream won't yes. Let's just say Obie DB Ghana no and yet any butcher skilly. Ghana no more de grato pre. Into Mampenye Akufo Addo. Obaso obe solve Ghana problems and that's obaso be problem at yes was here solve. Why? You know understand na me but ne ben area yankofo yi. Sometimes me say them na me kind documents ne say akodo me bo me ni na misu. What is happening to Ghana? This rape of the public purse. Say na so no almost just say Ghana no me say it will take us more than a decade to get stability.
What kind of governance is this? What kind of government is Akufo Addo and Bawumia putting us through? What kind of governance is this? Bank of Ghana in history made a loss of 60 billion Ghana cedis last financial year. When they were questioned by Parliament, they stupidly said Bank of Ghana was not made to make profit. Was Bank of Ghana made to make losses? In history, all the predecessors of Akufo Addo made profit from Bank of Ghana. Only Akufo Addo and his younger brother Jack Toronto and the brother made losses. This King Nebu on Ghanaians made loss from Bank of Ghana. As if that wasn't enough, Bank of Ghana, in the midst of the loss, submitted documents to Parliament that they want to put up a new head office with $250 million, equivalent to today's rate 4 billion Ghana cedis. Hey, in the midst of all your losses, then after that, you are going to tax the commoner on the street who is already dying of the existing burdens you have compounded on them. What happened in Kenya was just a beginning of what is going to happen in the rest of African countries. Ghana is the next in line. Take it or leave it. Ghana is the next in line. If Akufo Addo likes, they should try introducing this tax. What is this? So you are going to be living your extravagant lifestyle, and then the commoner on the street is going to be bearing the burden for your lifestyle. What does Bank of Ghana need a head office for? If they don't have money for recapitalization, why do they need a head office? Where are they operating from? Are they operating from under trees? Do they not have offices? Why do they need a new office if they do not have the funds for it? Now the commoner is going to be paying extra tax to fund a recapitalization of the same bank that made a loss, but amidst it is building a head office. If the Ghanaian youth allows this to go on or go through, Ghanaian youth is timid. Look at what happened in Kenya. If that cannot happen in Ghana, these fools are going to be taking us for a ride for the rest of our journey as citizens of this country. We need to rise up against this particular tax that is about to be introduced. We do not deserve this kind of treatment as people, as citizens of Ghana.
Tell them, let's look in the eyes of our president and tell President Akufo Addo, Your Excellency, with all due respect, until right is done to all manner of persons, you are in danger of hellfire. Tell the Vice President of Ghana, until righteousness exalts a nation, you are in danger of hellfire. Tell MPP and MPC, anything done in the secret shall be brought into light, and tell them that the God they are joking with is also a killer. Tell them. I had pleas for the youth of this country. I don't see any hope for them. All people are just swallowing the wealth of a nation as if there is no tomorrow. And our clergy, our fathers, most of them are quiet.
Unfortunately, most of them are quiet. The people that you think could fight for you, the people that were so vocal sometime in the past, are now quiet because what? They are so cheap. They are bought with money. Their consciences, they've sold them all. And so if you think they are going to fight for you, forget it. Ghanaian youth must rise now. Take hold of your destiny. These old fools are going to be living and they're going to die soon. Unfortunately or fortunately, they have amassed wealth for their generation. What about you and me? You are going to pay the taxes and they are going to use it for their generations. Let's rise. This is GS First Media. We say just as it is, without fear and favor.